Hey everyone, it's Laura Messiah here, and we are jumping back into the Level Up Formula 5-part style series. We're already on step 3, my friend. We've gone through step 1. We made a decision that we wanted to upgrade our style and our lives. In step 2, we made a commitment to ourselves that we're actually doing this. We didn't just decide, hey, yeah, I should improve my style and my life. We committed and said, yes, whatever Lauren puts in front of me for these next steps, I'm doing it because I'm committed. Now, I can almost guarantee that I'm going to lose a lot of people on step 3. You ready for step 3? Here we go. Step 3 is putting some skin in the game. Yes, I'm about to talk about money. Nobody likes talking about money. It's so uncomfortable. It's so weird. Oh my gosh. Shut up. We're talking about money. If you're serious about leveling up, you are going to put some skin in the game to ensure you're going to get results. So, what's up with this money thing anyways? Why are we so sensitive and weird about it? Well, there's lots of reasons, but the reason that I'm going to talk about today is the meaning that we put behind money and the notion of wasting money. Money, we're just like, oh my gosh, it's this scarce resource, which isn't true. There's money everywhere. There's money all around us. Just because it's not in your pocket doesn't mean it doesn't exist. There's money everywhere. So people put this idea of it being so scarce that they couldn't possibly waste it, which makes it a lot harder to spend on the things that are actually going to help you. So here's an example. Food, right? Food. It's very easy to spend money on food because you're not wasting. You're not wasting the money. You give money, you're given food. You can see the food, you can taste the food, you can digest the food, you can use it as energy. You didn't waste the money. So you can justify going out to lunch with your girlfriends. You can justify ordering in Postmates. You can justify, buying a cookie when you go to get your afternoon coffee. You're not wasting it. Now, when it comes to things that have less tangibility to them, less certainty around the outcome that you're going to get. If you buy food, you're going to get food. Now, if you purchase coaching or an online course or even a vacation, now things are getting a little unclear. They're getting a little bit wishy-washy. So, for example, a coach, if I'm hiring a business coach, it's hard to say what the actual outcome will be for spending that money. You go in and hope that I hire this business coach and it's going to help me double my revenue, but I'm not sure. There's no guarantee. No one can hand me that doubling of revenue when I hand over my credit card to purchase coaching. And that's why a lot of people don't invest in developing themselves personally, professionally, even when it comes to clothes. There's a threshold there too of like, is that really worth that money for those shoes? You can't really wrap your head around what the outcome is. So you're a lot more hesitant to let go of that dough. But I'm going to tell you this, and completely from personal experience, anytime I have put some skin in the game, some money for something where I wasn't completely sure what the outcome would be, my outcome far exceeded any of my wildest dreams. I have spent money on coaching, on courses, on trips, on all of these things where I spent a lot of money. And because I spent that money, this doesn't mean spending more equals better. It means that hurt to spend that money, and I want to make sure that that money isn't wasted. Here's another example. I love my examples. Tony Robbins. I love me some Tony Robbins. I love his seminars. I love it all. Buying a Tony Robbins book for what? 15, 20 bucks, an Audible credit. There's tons of information in his books. I have all his books. He lays out things step by step. There's even audios that you can get for free on Spotify, and he'll say, pause this tape and do XYZ. Do I pause those tapes? Not really. I just carry on with my life. But when I spend $15,000 to go to a seminar and get a flight and a hotel and take 6 days off of work, I do everything that man asks me to do. All the exercises. I'm sitting in that freezing cold conference room till 2 a.m. His workshops, they're freaking intense. Because I put some skin in the game. I did not want that investment to go to waste, so I put in the work to get in the results. So what does this have to do with you and your style? It means put some freaking skin in the game. There was a study done for a weight loss program. Same exact program. Half of the participants paid $20. The other half of the participants paid $200. The participants that spent $200 on the program lost a significant amount more weight than the people that spent $20. Losing $20, no big deal to a lot of people. They're like, I'm not going to do this exercise. It's $20. Who cares? $200, it hurt a lot more. And they were like, I am not going to waste this money. And they lost the weight. So putting a little bit of risk in the equation to the thing that you're trying to accomplish or achieve helps you get a better outcome. Another example, you can tell how fired up I am about this subject. I have a program called Personal Style University. And in the early years of the program, it was $997 or 12 payments of $97. Most people were electing to pay 12 payments of $97. I can look in the back end of my program and see who's logged in, how many times, how much of the videos do they complete. The people who spent $97 over a year, $97 a month over a year, they didn't do the work. I watched the videos. They're not watching them. They're not doing all of the exercises that I have laid out. The people who spent $997 the one time, they did all the work and they had amazing transformations. This past year, I relaunched the program. I redid the whole thing. I added to it. I made it more incredible. The price went up because, hello, I'm worth it. So it's $14.97 or 3 payments of $547. 98% of the women who signed up on this last intake, they paid $14.97. The other 2% did the 3 payments of $547, which again is more skin in the game. All those women are crushing it. They're crushing it. They're doing all of the exercises. They're on all of the Q&As with me. They are doing the work and they're getting the results because they were like, damn it, I just spent $1,500 with this woman. My style will transform. I will do it. So I say all this to say, what is it for you? What is that number for you? What is that skin in the game number for you? And what can you do to put a little something on the line for you making this improvement? And remember, it goes beyond style. If you're upgrading your style, if you're serious about showing up for yourself every morning, getting dressed, doing your hair, doing your makeup, that's going to snowball into other areas. You're going to do better at work. You're going to make more money. You're going to show up different in your relationships. Everything else will change. How much is that worth to you? How much can you spend to say, I'm doing this? So little, here's something you could do. Easy. You could say to a friend, I want to place a bet that I dress up every day for work for the next 30 days, 60 days, whatever it is. And if I fall off, if I don't do what I said I was going to do, then I'm going to give you $1,000, right? Not these $20 bets. Who cares about $20? $1,000. You're going to dress up every day because you don't want to lose that $1,000. So what is that number to you? What could you invest in? Is it a bet? Is it a program? Is it a shopping spree? Is it a stylist? What is it that puts some freaking skin in the game so you get the darn results? So drop it below. I'm sure you guys have a lot of thoughts on this because money, am I right? And if you hang out with me through this step, then come on back next week for step 4 because we're continuing to level up. Thanks for tuning in.